Our first reader tonight is Annemarie Churreáin. From the northwest of Ireland, Annemarie is a writer of poetry. Her writing has been published widely in Ireland and abroad. Some of the major publications in which her poems have appeared are Poetry Ireland Review, the London Magazine, the Morning Star newspaper, and the Chattahoochee Review. In 2012, Annemarie was named New Young Broadsheet Poet by Agenda Magazine UK. In 2013, she was selected to read as part of the Emerging Writers Series at the Cork Spring Poetry Festival, Ireland, and as part of the Poetry Ireland Introductions series at the Irish Writers' Centre. In 2013 and 2014, Annemarie has received awards from the Arts Council Ireland. Annemarie is a 2011 graduate of the Oscar Wilde Centre, Trinity College, Dublin. She has been granted residencies at the Tyrone Guthrie Centre, the Monaghan Ireland, the Heinrich Ball Cottage, Achill Ireland, and the Silvia Arts Centre, Kerry, Ireland. Annemarie was a 2014 Literature Fellow at the Academy Schloss Solitude, Stuttgart, Germany. Please welcome Annemarie Churreáin.
Laundry. Here in the Indian foothills, I share a house with a man from Greece who speaks no English perfectly, disappears for days on a motorbike, leaves his laundry on the low makeshift line, grieving an absent son. Side by side they hang, his shirt, my summer dress, as if they know each other well. And when he returns smelling of engine oil, monsoon, rolled brown cigarettes, we have no formal language to share our separate joy. Drip, drip on the balcony, a queer white pool gathers below. He holds at a sleeve, looks to sky. I open my palm for signs of rain. I feel better once I have a poem read. So I'm from the northwest of Ireland, and I grew up on the coast. I grew up in the hills, and I grew up living not far from the 6 counties of Northern Ireland. So my poems are shaped by that landscape and what I call a subliminal tension. I'm going to read a few poems from Donegal, and the first one is called House. On that grave bare soil, I could return completely, feel my way back towards the centre as a blind woman might, with only love as her guide. In the wide open where not a single thing grows now, the one sure thing is memory. Rooms, nooks, all the cherished holding places survive. The stacked delf, the black trunk brought from America by ship, the box of photographs beneath a table in the high bedroom. I could reach through darkness, find them every time, and know immediately the earth underfoot, where in summer we set out chairs to watch who is coming in, going out at Kithonahai's Hill. Anyone who grew up in a small rural village will be able to identify with this poem called The Scandal. The villagers did not unite in outrage, but instead they set about their days as usual, posting letters, buying fruit, forming queues in the bank after lunchtime. They said little, but within that little lay much. Little was a gated field in which something extraordinary was buried. They held to their inner selves, resilient in emergencies of projected light. And yet, over time, there happened a slow retreat from joyousness, a packing away of the emperor's new clothes for good. Only the giant oaks would live to remember imagination.